Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna get right into it. We're starting off with the Glam Glow Matte Glow Moisturizer. It is a very thick moisturizer, but it kind of melts into the skin once you put it on. Next, I'm gonna go in and prime my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just gonna get ready for shadow. To set that concealer, I'm going to take this Melt Cosmetics, the matter stack and the dark matter stack, and I'm going to use the first shade, which is like it's kind of my same skin tone, and I'm just going to set in the concealer with that. For eyeshadows, we're going to be using the Blushing Berries Dose of Colors palette. If you see me talking in the background, it's because unfortunately when I was editing this video, I realized that my mic was never working. So hopefully we can get past that. But anyways, this palette is very beautiful. It's full of red tones, and then it also comes with a black shade, which is very cool. And I'm also going to be using these Morphe brushes. They were inspired for Valentine's Day and they're so cute. So it came with a big fluffy brush and then a little tapered one. I'm using the fluffy brush and I'm taking the first pink shade and putting that in my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with that second color and I'm gonna put that in the outer corners and then lightly drag the excess because I don't want it all over the lid. I'm just putting a little bit of that shade. Now to make things pop, I'm going to go in with that very bright fuchsia shade, and that is going to really give us that really like blown out pink look that we're going for Valentine's Day. I'm going for a half cut crease, so I'm going to take one of my favorite things to use for cut crease. This is this Inglot gel liner in the shade 94, and it's like a shimmery pinkish shade, and it is very creamy, so it's so easy to cut the crease. Now I'm going to take a small little flat brush, and using a smaller brush just helps you work the product better, so you get a better control of what you're using. So I like to start small and then gradually work my way up. Just so that I have control of everything, it's better to be patient and work in small sections first. For the glitter, I'm going to use this NYX pink glitter and this flat synthetic brush. I thought it'd be fun to add some glitter and, you know, be cute for Valentine's Day. Now that the glitter is all set in place, we're moving on to mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. I love this mascara, especially for when I put on my lashes. I think that's what I was saying here. Because it just makes them very dark, and I just put one coat on each lash and then I add my lashes. For lashes, I'm using the Samantha lash from Huda Beauty. I don't have the box anymore because I've worn these like 3 times already, but I can't let them go. I need like 5 more wears. So to take off the excess glitter that fell, like any fallout, I'm using the Thayers Witch Hazel. I live by this product. I use it for everything, but I'm taking it on a cotton pad, and I feel like this is the only thing that's really helped me take off glitter off my face. For moisturizer, not for moisturizer, for primer, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and that's just going to smooth out my pores so our foundation goes on nice and smooth. And then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier foundation. This is such a flawless foundation. It's very full coverage. I love it. I swear by it. I'm going to be blending it out with a beauty blender. So I like to kind of pump it on my face. I know that's weird, but I feel like it's the most sanitary way. And then blend it out. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. This one is just a little bit lighter than my skin, so I like to go on with this first, and it's more creamier. And then I like to go on with the Tarte Shape tape on top to kind of lighten it and make my eyes brighter. I like them to look not very bright, but bright enough. So I just add some of that, and I like to mix them together. So I'm going to set my under eyes and the rest of my face with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. First I'm going to go in with the beauty blender and blend out any creases. You don't want to put the powder on top of the creases you have there because you're just going to set those creases in, and you don't want that. So we're just going to go ahead with the same beauty blender that is damp and put it under our eyes. I like to bake for about 2 minutes, nothing too crazy because I don't like for my under eyes to look too dry. So I just like to lightly pat it over my face, and then with a fluffy brush just wipe any excess powder that's there. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Give Me Sun. It's Give Me Sun, yeah. Give Me Sun bronzer. And I'm taking on a fluffy MAC brush, and I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks and a little bit of my forehead. And then for blush, I'm going to be using MAC Peaches. This is one of my favorite blushes, and I'm using the new Morphe brush that they sent me. And it is a flat tapered blush brush. And I was saying in the video before I realized my mic was off that I really wanted to try a flat blush brush. So I was excited and I liked it. It was bomb. It worked perfect. For highlighter, I'm using this Maybelline highlighter. It is bomb.com. I purchased it off Amazon, I believe. I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go and check that out because it is very affordable and it is a very bomb highlighter. For lips, I'm using this Jeffree Star. I don't believe I remember the name of what it's called, but I'll leave it down below and where you guys can also purchase that. And after this, that is all for this video. If you guys love the video, give me a big thumbs up, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'll see you on my next one.